everyone, my name is Mallory and welcome to my YouTube channel, Graceful Pilates. Today's video is a level 1 stretch reformer Pilates class. It is full body focusing on slow, methodical movements. So today I have one red and one yellow on my reformer. If you would like it a little heavier, do either one red and one blue or two reds depending on the intensity you would like today. I just have one light and one heavy on. So to begin, start standing. The first stretch requires the foot bar to be not completely upright, starting with piriformis stretch. So carefully glide your left leg over your foot bar and scoot your other standing leg with a micro bend as close as possible to the base of the frame. Carefully articulate down onto the mat. Press out just a couple of inches. I hear one of my cats. Make sure your head is in between your arms. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Micro bend in those elbows, looking down at your standing foot. Good, all the way back into start. Okay, now for the piriformis stretch on the other side, same movement. So this time, your right leg is going to drape over the foot bar. Slowly inch the standing foot close to the base of that platform. Slowly round that spine, press down, both palms, fingers wide, press out. Head between your headrest. Really feel that movement. Going out an inch more if you can. Really feel that stretching piriformis. And it's a long muscle deep in your glutes. Starting from your sacrum. Deep breath in and out. Okay, slowly go all the way in. Okay, now onto side line. So keep the same intensity throughout the entire workout. So the same bands are on the entire time. Just keep that in mind. So onto a seated half moon. So facing one direction, place your hand closest to the foot bar on that foot bar. You want to be in line with your arm holding that foot bar. Press all the way out. Outer arm is going to lean over and then back. This is a seated half moon. Really make sure that you do not go all the way back to full stop. Really feel that movement in that spine. Feel that stretch. Just one more. On this next one, hold it there. Fully extended. Really feel, go a little bit deeper in that stretch if you can. Don't let your chin go straight to your chest. Good. Okay, between that, bringing down into a modified child's pose. So kneeling on your knees, sitting on your knees, feet between the headrest. Grab with both palms, all fingers over the edge of that foot bar, shoulder distance apart. Press out, widen those knees to both edges. Make sure your head is in between that headrest, looking down. Don't let your chin be hunched over. Really feel those deep breaths in and out. 2 more breaths. 1 more. Good, all the way back in. Now on to the other side. Carefully sit in the other direction. So, same exact movement, just on the other side. So, make sure that the arm closest to that foot bar is holding it, except just make sure that your body's in line with that arm, so you're not hunched forward or leaning back. Top arm, or your outer arm, I should say, is up above. Press out. Reach over with that other arm. Really feel that stretch. Arm goes back to the side. Arm goes over as that other arm lengthens. Really feel that movement. 1 more. Stay there. Do not let your shoulders rise or your chin melt into your chest. Really just feel that movement. Go an inch further down. Good. Very, very good. Okay. Now, stand up. The next part is another kneeling exercise. Both knees kneeling, facing the pulleys. We're going to be right in front of those shoulder blocks. Grab both of the long loops. Palms are going to face behind you. Have your arms by the sides of your thighs. Lean at an angle. The only thing moving are those thighs. This is a great thigh stretch. Just hold it there. Maybe have those arms go a little bit out farther. Try to correct your form if you see that your wrists are bent and they're not going straight down from the arm. Just hold it there. See if you can go an inch deeper back. Just hold it. Really feel that in your quads, your hamstrings. Here, my poor tuxedo cat meowing away. Okay, just a few more seconds. Go a little bit deeper if you can. Good. Carefully hang up those straps. Sit on down. Legs are going to go in between those shoulder blocks, or you can remove them if you would like. They're going to have to be removed for the next series anyways, actually. Sorry, I forgot to say. Lower that foot bar out of the way. Okay, again. Legs straight over the headrest. Grab either the long loops or the short loops, depending on the intensity that you want. Today I'm going to use the short loops. Palms facing each other, slowly, with a round back. Roll down, all the way down. And roll all the way back up to a nice spine. Again, slowly roll from the lumbar to the thoracic. Then slowly lift the thoracic all the way to the lumbar. Your head may or may not go all the way down, and that's okay. Even if you can only go a couple of inches down, have those abs zipped up for this roll down. Okay, just one more. Make sure your arms are out straight parallel the entire time. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Good. Carefully return to start. Hang up those straps. Now for a little bit of prone. So, lay on your stomach facing the foot bar. Foot bar should still be down. Both of your forearms are going to go tucked in by your sides. Lay fully down for a second. You can either have your knees bent in, or you can have them dangling over the edge, whatever feels comfortable. All you are going to do is lift your upper body just a couple of inches. Lower back down. Again, a couple more inches. Back down. Now see, with this one, if you can do a full swan, try to correct your shoulders from going into a hunched position. Just look straight ahead, hold it here. Really feel that thoracic extension. Take a deep breath. If you need to lower on down, lower down. Good. Okay. Now for the final stretches, which are just supine. So return your foot bar to where it feels most comfortable. For me, I don't have them fully upright. I am a little bit taller. If you're shorter, of course, you might be a little bit lower. Okay. Place those shoulder blocks firmly back. Make sure they're really in there. Okay. Lay down supine. Go ahead. Between the headrest, lay on down. For now, both heels hip distance apart. Widen those collarbones. Arms straight, palms down. Facing that foot bar. Looking up to the ceiling. Lengthen that head. Lengthen that neck. Widen those sit bones. Widen those collarbones. Extend those legs fully out. Just lower those heels. Legs are still straight for that calf extension. Make sure you have a neutral spine. Really plant that lumbar. Really feel that Pilates breathing. Maybe go an inch deeper if you can. An inch lower. Even just a centimeter. Breathe in from the stomach. Feel it go up to your lower ribs and then out through your mouth. Cool. Lift those heels. Return to start. Okay, for this next portion of the remainder of class, feet are in straps. So carefully place one foot at a time onto the arch of your feet. Carefully go into tabletop. Now straighten those legs, grab those loops, and have arch of your feet facing the ceiling. Really feeling that stretch. Okay, palms are going to go down, straight down facing you. Lift up a couple of inches for a long spine massage. Lower back where you were with straight legs. Lift just a couple of inches. Lumbar region is raising. Lower back down. Okay. Now back to tabletop. Only thing happening here is you're pressing out and out. Look in the mirror if you need to correct your tabletop. As you return to start, you should not be seeing your feet at this angle. Okay, just one more. Good. Okay, for this next section, all you're gonna do is make a frog position. So knees to chest, have your feet in an external rotation, and press out as a frog. Keep the same tension going to extend as you return. 2 more. Good. Okay. Now, your toes are going to touch after you make a butterfly shape. And then lift, maintaining that diamond shape. Lower those legs. Lift, then lower. Really focus on your lumbar being planted into the reformer. Halfway there. One more. Hold it down there for a moment. Maybe even put those heels together. Grab the ropes if you need to for stability. Hold that butterfly stretch. Good. Carefully raise those long legs up. Again, facing the arch of those feet towards the ceiling. Good. Now just end with some hip circles. So again, arms straight down by your sides. Flex those feet into a small hip circle. Going out, meeting at the bottom, gliding to the top. And a small hip circle going out, returning. It is better to have small hip circles than it is to have big hip circles because you really want to make sure that your lumbar region is planted. You do not want to strain that lower back. This is meant to stretch out your hips. Okay, meet at the bottom on this next one and go in the opposite direction. You may notice that one side is easier to stretch than the other. Still try to keep both circles about the same size and really maintain your lumbar region planted into that mat. Okay, just one more. Good. Okay, now again for piriformis stretch. Left leg is going over the right knee. Press with your left hand into that left knee. Really feel that stretch. Don't forget to breathe. I know I do. Okay, on to the other side. Both legs back in the tabletop. Now the only difference is the right ankle goes over the left foot. Hold that stretch. You can use your right hand to press into that right knee. Really feel that stretch. Take a deep breath. One more. Okay. Extend both of those legs. Return back to a nice tabletop. Grab the right strap, hook it back up. Right arch of your foot goes onto that foot bar. Now grab the left loop. Left leg goes on to that foot bar. Hang up that left strap. Good. Carefully rise on up to one side. Now just grab your right hand with your left, placing those fingers towards you for a nice forearm wrist stretch. Then the other side, again, left hand glides over your right side. Fingers coming towards you for that left forearm, left wrist stretch. Roll out those wrists in each direction. Roll back those shoulders. Now the opposite direction, roll those shoulders. Left hand grabs the head. Other side. Okay, that is the end of this Pilates 1 reformer class. I hope you liked it.